I wanted to ask about your foundation, which has done incredible, such pivotal work. You have provided over $100 million in low-interest loans to investors. What opportunities are you seeing, and for you both, what opportunities are you seeing that need to open up the door for things to actually shift?
Well, first of all, women are the best investors. You know that. They're the best investment. They are the answer. And I think 2 times more women are starting businesses today. So if we can really figure out a way to get more women more access to low-interest loans, to community, which I'm obsessed with, and I want to talk to you about that separately, both of you. How do we create a community of entrepreneurs that access each other's businesses, promote each other's businesses, and we also, through education and our fellowship program, give them the tools they need to scale their businesses, and obviously the capital. That's going to be key.
Yeah, I think it's so interesting. You know, I'm hosting a dinner this evening, and I think it's really important to bring women together in community, especially, you know, at events like this. But, you know, I talk a lot about this idea of networking versus building your network, right? And I'm going to just make a sweeping generalization here and say men are really, really good at building networks. They use a network as a tool, a means to get things done. Women like to sit in community, to find kinship in, you know, the similarities between us. But make no mistake, networking is not what's made me successful. A network and the people that I rely on to get stuff done, to move the needle, is what has helped make me successful. And I think that what's so interesting is until you're in a position of power, you're not really invited anywhere that's useful. And so something that I try to do is take a group of young founders and aspiring entrepreneurs and put them together with people like Tory, because for me, the most useful things that have happened in my career have come out of simple conversations that I've had with other women. When I needed to talk about scaling my logistics in the beginning of Good American, when everything was going wrong, I called a woman, actually a competitor on paper, and said, how did you do this? And she told me. And so I think it's just really important to really open up the pathways, but also be honest about what we're trying to get. We can't be too you know, demure, to use the word at the moment, about what we need, right? It's like we have to say and be willing to ask for what we need. And my experience as a woman is that other founders have been so open to telling me, but it's because I've asked. And so I have a funny relationship with the idea of mentorship. And I think that if you need something, you have to ask for it. You shouldn't walk around looking for a mentor. You should walk around asking questions. And more often than not, you'll be able to find those answers.